Hey YouTube, this is Shadi the Generator. I got another video out for y'all tonight. I was just kind of, looking. I ain't even, I just kind of seen the little headline. The world isn't ready for Gen Alpha. I don't even know what none of the generations mean, like Gen X, Gen Z, uh, Millennial. Uh, I know what Boomer is. But all right, let's get it.
Feels.
I mean, it's pretty fire. I wish I could go back and meet some of my ancestors.
What?
The drip wasn't as good.
What does drip mean?
Like
Damn,
style.
all these
Yeah, like if you
video
see me right
got
now, you say I'm
music in the
drippier.
back of 'em.
Fucking back with us in Jan once again. Yes, sir. That's how they do it in Brazil. Was good.
All the fingers wrapped around?
Yeah, that's how they do it.
So first questions
I'm gonna have
first.
to
Why
try
aren't you
that
guys in
handshake.
school?
I'm homeschooled for skating because, like, bro, imagine going to school, bro. I mean, I
cracking
went for a few
everything.
years, but, like, that shit was trash. Yeah, I didn't like it. Yes,
So why
sir.
aren't you in school?
I was a little sick, and then my mom just let me skip, so I skipped.
Let's talk about the video. So your video
So he just lazy as hell. He ain't want to go to school. I was a little sick, so I should stop.
was on Instagram. The three of them did about 10 million total. TikTok also 10 million.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we're just like that. I mean, we haven't even been looking at TikTok, but like, just let us cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, "Yo, you're that kid from TikTok." I'm like, "Yes, sir, I am." I'm like, "Let me cook, cuzzo."
That's what you say to them. You say cuzzo.
Yeah, cuzzo. Yeah, or let me cook.
I'm calling Cap, bro. He said we ain't even be looking at TikTok. Just let us cook. Like, what? Let us cook, cuzzo. Like, I don't know, y'all might pick that up from where y'all at. Look like y'all on the stoop. Y'all might be in New York, but I don't know. Kids funny as hell nowadays, though. I don't know where they come up with this shit. They get it from somewhere though. 'Cause it ain't a real.
Cook. Let me cook. Blah.
Who's the hottest actress or model right now?
Millie Bobby Brown.
If you could holler at Millie, how would you?
I mean, it's too far-fetched to be like, because she's like Hollywood and stuff, and some of those people need like calming down a little bit.
Pretend he's Millie. Like, what do you mean?
Like, you gotta be obnoxious. What's up, bro? You trying to get an autograph or what? Like,
Why would you call her bro?
what's up, blood? You trying to get an autograph?
Why would you call her blood and bro? I don't think that's gonna work.
So, shawty, you trying to get an autograph right now?
Millie Bobby Brown recently got engaged.
my soul,
When you
what is she so
heard
tough
about
for?
her engagement,
See,
how
look.
did you feel?
He was depressed.
But I tell you, the streets fucked up, man. These little kids think you see these kids, they talk about blood and all that. Like, come on, man. Like, if somebody really pressed them, like it'd be, you know what I'm saying? And they don't even realize they committing a crime. You know what I'm saying? These kids is committing street crimes. They committing hood crimes, and there's nothing's done about it. It's crazy. I don't want nothing to happen to them, but it's just like you gotta watch what you're saying and doing, man. You're attracting the wrong type of energy. Like, where's your parents at?
You were mad too, bro. You were really mad. No, I wasn't. Yes, you were so much. You were so. I wasn't even mad, and you were like, bro.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's cute now, right? He would probably look like he 10 years old, maybe 12, 13 years old, 14 years old, whatever. He might be like a little, a small person in his community or something. But, it's cute now. But when he hits 18, 19, 20, oh, he's just a kid. He's just a kid. And it turns into a 6ix9ine situation. He's getting extorted and all this. And people trying to bust him up inside his head because he's telling their business and all this stuff. He in front of, they done brought him around and people and all that, Then it's a problem. Then everybody want to be sympathizing for him. But he just, at that point, you a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? You a hood nigga. You a motherfucking gang member. So don't play with that type of stuff, kids. It's not cool. But,
I'm
cute
so
now.
pissed that she got engaged. Yo, you were literally the one. You texted me. You fucking texted me. Oh yeah, I did. You were texting me. You're like, bro, you got engaged.
When you watch yourself, when we did that little acting scene where you like pretended she was, Max's Millie, like, you said like, "What's up, blood? What's up, shorty?" Like,
Yeah, Sean.
Shawty, you think that could work?
Yeah.
Like, you think you could call Millie Bobby Brown blood or shorty?
Well, not that. That's Riz right there. I mean, even if she was like Jake Bon Jovi and I went up to her and I was like, yo, what's good, shawty? She'd be like, yo, I'm sorry, Jake, but like, I can't do this anymore. I found someone else.
Has that ever worked? Have you ever called grill shorty and she liked you back?
Well, I haven't done it yet, but if I did want to, yo, what's up, shawty? Yo, shawty. Oh, didn't work. You know, next time.
What did your parents think about the video?
Oh, they thought it was funny. They thought it was good. What's up, shawty? It's good blood. Yo, can you come here just for the video? Do you think I got Riz?
How old are you?
I'm 13. He's old enough. Do I got Riz though?
I guess.
Yeah, I'm old enough. Oh,
What's your name?
You seen that, shawty?
That's not easy to just talk to a random stranger on the street. Like, that's...
No, it's not. I don't really care. I'll just talk to anyone, really. Like, I'm not like one of those people that's like, oh, I'm scared, you know what I mean?
You always been like that?
Yeah, I've always been like that. Yo, oh, it's good. Hey, come here.
I mean, as a kid, that's a bad personality trait to have, but actually, as an adult, that's a great personality trait to have, to get out there and be able to talk to somebody. You know, I'm in sales, so you know, that's a good. That's.
Remember me? Yeah. You remember me, eh?
I'm Italian.
Oh, you're Italian? You like pineapple on pizza? Oh, she likes pineapple on pizza. No, don't like that. No. I only like the Italian pizza, like tomato and basil and stuff. Yeah, Italian pizza. Yep. Pineapple on pizza, right? Yeah, American version of pizza. Only in New York the pizza's the best, right? New York and Rome. Yeah. See you later, yo.
What I tell you they in New York.
Peace out, Rome.
Cocky
I love you.
ass.
See you later. I love you.
Do you think
They cocky out
sometimes
there,
the
man.
way you approach women could be a little bit disrespectful?
Then no, not really. I don't. Oh, not really. Shoddy, blood, like that's good. Fire. That's Riz. It's Riz right there. That light skin Riz.
What?
Got that Steph Curry Riz.
What? Hell no, what's wrong with these kids, man? They don't even know what they is for real, man. Talk about light skin Riz, Steph Curry Riz. Steph Curry no damn blood.
If you want to call
It's the
somebody
curry
cool,
blood.
what would you say? Like,
Probably like mad lit on God or something.
What?
mad lit on God?
Yeah, I like.
G-O-D?
Yeah, mad lit on God, no cap.
Where did you learn that from?
We told New York. Yeah, we told you on the street.
Like, someone in the street said that and you heard it?
Yeah. No. It's just like you hear like people saying different words. You hear those words and you just like put them together.
Yeah, I was gonna say he remixed the shit out of that shit. He made his own. He put his own step on that. Mad lit on God. Oh, that thing. We mad lit on God. He. That's Chicago though. On God. That's the Midwest.
And it's just like good vocabulary, good English.
Many of the comments from people watching the video were from black people, and they were like, "You're using our vernacular."
Yeah, niggas New York be like word to my mother. Oh, that thing. Word to my deads. You know what I'm saying? Like they be word when niggas putting shit on something. That's some Midwest niggas.
You're using our slang, like you're using our word.
That's inspiration. Really? That's inspiration.
Yeah.
They are actually saying that?
Yeah.
Using their slang?
Yeah, like they came up with the,
I guess not. I guess think about it, on my mama. Niggas been putting everything on their mama since.
those words, and it spread, and now you're using it, like you're kind of taking it.
All right, man. That's enough of them kids. Man. I can't take no more. Hey, but look, this is why I ain't gonna lie. The future is them kids, right? And check this out. That's why you know what I'm saying them kids. They like the they the future. So if they can get a hold of them bad people, get a hold of their minds and shit, it's easy to take over the world. The new world order gonna be easy. They just, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be too. It's super duper easy. Just a second though. I hear a weird noise. My fault, y'all. My daughter in there tweaking out. Listening to something crazy. I didn't know what she was watching. I had to fix that though. But alright. Yeah, but okay, so I was saying something about okay, so the kid's the future, right? So boom, right? After New World Order or whatever, so all these different entities and all these different people that's trying to, take over the world and get their agenda across, they got to get to the kids, you know what I'm saying? And once only take 10 to 25 years to, for the kids to start becoming adults, start voting, start, all that stuff. Now they got a voice. If you can affect them young enough and make them think something, You know what I'm saying? You can make change in 5, 10, 15, 20 years. You can have a completely different, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on. So gotta make sure you keep an eye on your kids and what they watching and what they doing.
We are going to be the very first state in the nation, the very first city in America to have a congestion pricing plan.
The new toll covers much of Lower Manhattan. Entering this zone in a car could cost up to $23 a day.
Oh, the thing on this says why New York will charge $23 a day to drive into Manhattan. So when I hear these type of tolls and stuff like that, it remind me of that movie. I think it was called In Time with Justin Timberlake. Like they make it so expensive even to, do anything that everybody got to be on public transit. You know what I'm saying? To lead a city, you know what I'm saying? They got these big zones, you know what I'm saying? And in the zones, each zone is like, you know what I'm saying, poor class, The next zone is gonna be middle class. Next zone is gonna be like the super elite and rich, right? And to get to each zone, it costs more and more and more, right? And so, the first toll might be like $50, right? The next toll gonna be like a stack. The next toll after that to get out to get to where the billionaires be at, it costs you like 10 G's or $100,000, $1 million, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's essentially the same thing, man. I understand there's a reason for this, but man, they gonna implement this in all cities, man.
It's going to be an example for cities all over the country to rethink how they use their street space.
But a plan of this scale will affect millions of people every day. Not everyone is a fan.
Most people are only focused on the fact that they are going to have to pay $23 to get into Manhattan. Pocketbook.
Let me do the math on that. $23 a day. Say if you gotta go to work, that's like $500 a month. That's like rent in some places, right? To drive your car in the city. So $23 a day times, I don't know. Say if you was a workaholic and you went to work every day 30 days times 30, that's $690 a month. If you had to go into the city for any reason, for some reason, every day.
Issues always take priority over the environmental issues or anything else that's related to the problem.
The MTA will use its share of project revenues to secure $15 billion in financing for system maintenance and capital investment.
The public transit system that millions of New Yorkers rely on every single day has been disinvested in almost from day one. Many parts of the system have suffered basically a century of deferred maintenance.
Over the last 70 years, the federal government focusing almost exclusively on investing in our roads, infrastructure, the interstate highway system. We're not going to undo 70 years of policy.
Can higher tolls for drivers fix traffic in Manhattan? And will they make New York even less affordable?
Hell yeah.
Manhattan's new toll zone covers all of the routes into the central business district. Some routes into the area already get tolled. The fees can be over $14 per crossing. Others are free until the program begins in the spring of 2024.
And so that discourages people from really driving out of their way for the cheapest route. And right now, tons of people do that.
The final price of the fee isn't set yet, but the city is working within a range.
The range that is being considered is between $9 and $23. If it's $23, it means there's lots of exemptions.
I mean, you got to put something into the system to get something back. Everything is increased in New York, but the pay. So people are struggling trying to figure out where this money's coming from.
If you're a resident of the CBD and you make under $60,000 a year, you'll get a subsidy. People with disabilities won't pay. There's an adjustment, taking a look at what really is happening in the city today.
I was going to say.
The MTA received thousands of requests for
I was going to say that's almost $1,000 more a month depending on who you is, where you live at. Anywhere from, I say, $300 to $1,000 a month depending on, if you got to go to the city multiple times a day to cover that, like that's a lot of money, man.
Exemptions from the toll, including from artists, students, civil servants, NYPD, and trade unions. There's no guarantee these requests will be granted.
if you're a low-income driver and you're on the outer fringes of the outer boroughs, how do you get to the city if you're not going to drive anymore? You're going to put another perhaps 2 hours on that commute.
It's not popular to tax ourselves. And when there are many layers of decision making in order to tax ourselves, that's many layers of opportunity for some.
They don't want you in their city, man. Like I just said, they going like $23 a day. Think about that. That's a lot of money. Like that's your lunch money and gas money for the day. You know.
Someone to say, "Hey, no, let's not do this."
The money raised from this zone may bring billions of new dollars worth of investment into an aging MTA system.
It's a massive system that has been underinvested for decades.
It's a very old system, in some cases over 100 years old. And so it really requires a lot of investment just to keep what we have operating.
80% of the cash raised from this toll goes toward the city's subways and buses.
Signals is actually one of the biggest investments we can make to ensure that we can run more trains more quickly.
10% goes to the Long Island Railroad, and the final 10% to the Metro North.
Yeah, they tweaking, man. They tweaking on the prices. All right, man. Let's see what this one talking about. I got a footnote in this one saying that it's that music, so we ain't gonna play the music. Damn, is that an AI playing? That's like a real live robot playing basketball. They're playing pretty good defense too. I don't know if I made the video of, I don't think I did, but Elon Musk saying that, in a few years, if there's no limitations to AI and robots, like robotics, that we might not even be able to see them with the naked eye. You know what I'm saying? Like they could become so fast and so that we can't see them. He said you would need a strobe light to see it. And that's kind of crazy to think, you know what I'm saying? Because look at the moves. I mean, even though he got scored on, if that was the average basketball player, he probably would have maybe got him. That's pretty crazy, man. All right, let's see what this one.
See me still living if they do that right there. That monument ain't hurting nobody. That monument ain't killing a soul. It ain't talking bad to nobody. It ain't even racist.
But Dunstan says
regardless.
So look like we got a modern day Uncle Ruckus.
That's how the next person feel. I'm not gonna take my flag down. If I got anything to do with it, ain't no monument gonna come down.
Daniel Sims says he was adopted as a child.
My whole family's white. Went to all white school.
I was finna say that makes sense. He went to all white school, so he ain't never heard the true story. His ancestors and stuff like that. But it's a beautiful thing whenever you got some people like that they can look past whatever and adopt them, treat them well, and make them think that everything is just fine and dandy with everything that's going on. So I guess that they ain't all bad. And all right, let's see.
This was crazy to me. Have you heard of the Samsung Moon conspiracy? One of the things that they use to sell these phones, the picture is so clear on the camera that you can zoom into the moon and get a close-up image. Okay, so zooming in.
On the photograph the moon, so we're going in 10 times, 30 times. And this is handheld, by the way, 100 times. It's going to lock on. Take that photograph.
So pretty impressive.
Yeah. Wow. I'm impressed. I don't think my phone could do that.
Yeah. Then,
I ain't gonna lie. I got a 12 Pro Max. I tried to take a picture of the moon the other day because it was a super moon. I tried to take a picture of it. Looked like the sun on my soul. I should post it. I'll post it maybe in one of these videos. It literally looked like I took a picture of the sun. I asked my wife, like, hey, what time of day did I take this picture? She's like, I don't know. I was like, I just took that right now. She's like, you did? I was like, yeah. Crazy.
Well, I'll just show you.
Crazy.
A few weeks ago, Samsung admitted that they faked pictures of the moon using AI, so someone decided to test it out to see if it was true. They found a picture of a regular white circle and placed it on the other side of their house. They then zoomed in as much as they could to trick the phone into thinking it was a picture of the moon. The phone camera then replaced that white circle with a picture of the moon.
Man, that might be cap. That did.
What? This was crazy to me. Have you?
Hey man, that's Shane right there. We're gonna have to watch that one.
I'm a federal agent. I will never shut down a store. Whoever's in charge is in charge. The Armenians are down. I'm not worried about Minos. I'm not worried about Russia. Anybody worried about Putin? Because this is his pussy. So, if Junior Unum wants to keep playing games, tell Sharif, stay with Sam Slarney. Because all you black men are reneging.
Huh?
It's called 1.8 million in gold. You want it? Go to Africa. We gave a black beach back. You don't want it? Stay here. Get off our line. It's the whites and the Latins. Anybody got a problem with it? Because I'm Indian too. I'm Vietnamese. This bitch is trying to free the world. So who's gonna sell me my iPhone today? Who's gonna sell me the biggest iPhone in this house?
Hey man, mental health is serious, man. This is sad. This is Putin coochie. Yeah. Hell nah.
I don't come down to the bus station and slap the dick out of your mouth when you're working, do I? Oh, get on!
Yeah, that just escalated real quick. Ooh. Can't even see it.
Give me security. I'm sorry, man. The guy fucking came at me. You know.
Yeah, nah, man. Hey, man, you gotta protect yourself. Hell nah. Folks done got in trouble after dinner. Hell nah, folks. Was that hands clapping?
That's not.
You ain't making me tap out.
That's not true, Maul.
I'm just saying. You said it's something wrong with him if
something wrong with the pussy.
From Lifestyle.
Yo,
Remember, Doug?
You could like. You could
You
leave.
guys
You
don't
could leave.
remember that song?
You can leave if you want.
Lifestyle?
No.
You're like you don't have to be here.
Yeah, no, I don't know what you're going through right now, but I'm gonna pray for you.
It's a really good song.
No, Warrior.
Yeah, nah. He was referring to lifestyle, yeah, thug.
Doesn't that hurt?
Huh?
Doesn't that hurt your feelings? No. After we finished filming, OJ said to me that he had a surprise for me, and I genuinely was surprised. I think it was his idea of a joke. And this is it.
I've never personally shaken hands with a murderer. Good to see you.
Thank you. Very nice meeting you.
What the fuck? Hell nah, man. OJ did not do that. I ain't know he did that. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would. If I'd have answered though and he would have been doing it, I probably would have hit him with that on everything. What folks say on everything. Hit him with that. On everything. All right, man. That's gonna wrap up this video, though, man. I don't know how long this one was. Honestly, I kind of got lost in the sauce. But if you like my videos, like, comment, subscribe. You know, hit the notification bell, all that stuff, and you know, catch me around on the next one. Peace.